Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the Everton News Daily. David Unsworth held his press conference ahead of the Leicester game today, revealing a few little things. First of all, Idrissa Gueye is very close to signing a 5-year contract now. It's been muted for the last couple of weeks that he was close, but David Unsworth said he's very close to signing a new 5-year deal. So hopefully that'll get over the line in the next couple of weeks, and that'll be his future secure at Everton for the time being, with a few, well, it's said a few bigger clubs sniffing around them, looking to take him away from Everton Football Club. So that's a massive positive. On the injury front, he said there's no actual new injuries amongst the squad, but what he did say about the long-term injuries are Ross Barkley said about 3 or 4 weeks away. So could it be the possibility that Ross Barkley will be back just after the international weekend? That would give the team a massive boost. David Unsworth, obviously, in his first press conference, spoke very highly of Ross Barkley, how much he wants to work with him, how much he wants to keep him at the club. So you would imagine if Ross Barkley's fit in a month or so, he'll come straight back into the team, which will be, well, it'll be fantastic if Ross Barkley, you know, is in the right frame of mind and wants to knuckle down and wants to play football for Everton Football Club. And then we'll, you know, and then obviously on his future, we'll have to wait and see. But that's good news. On Seamus Coleman and Yannick Bolasie, it doesn't seem like it's as good a news. David Unsworth said they are months away. Now, maybe he's just trying to take the pressure off those two players. We've been told previously that they should be back for November, but months suggests, you know, it suggests months, doesn't it? So maybe he's just trying to take the pressure off them, or take the pressure off himself, so people aren't talking about them all the time. And obviously we've seen a picture last week, a video of Ross on the bike at Finch Farm, which would obviously signal that he should be back soon. But we've not seen anything really of Seamus Coleman and Yannick Bolasie, other than them just, well, Seamus Coleman doing a little bit of running and stuff, and Yannick Bolasie doing a few little tricks and stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. I know a lot of fans have been pinning the ropes on the two players coming back and changing the way they play, the way we play, and bringing a bit of pace to the side. So so I'll have to wait and see on that one. David Unsworth, obviously, he was asked about Claude Puel. He said he doesn't care. It's all about Everton. He wants a happy, relaxed atmosphere in a team structure, and that's what he's looking for. He also said that he'd spoken to Farhad Moshiri. He'd spoken to Bill Kenwright a few times, and he said nothing's changed. It's not. He said it's not about him. It's about getting wins for Everton Football Club. So yeah, all very positive. He's not really, as I say, he's the Everton manager as far as he's concerned, till someone tells him he's not, and he's not thinking about it. I'm sure he is, but he's thinking about getting Everton results. So again, very positive, trying to push the positivity. He said that the way we played the other night and the way he sees his training, he thinks that it won't be long before, you know, before we're getting wins and going up the table. So he seems to be a very positive man, very happy at the moment in what he's doing, and why shouldn't he be? He's been given a chance to grab the job he wants with both hands. So let's hope. Well, let's hope he wins us some games and gives himself the best chance. If he is the manager going forward, brilliant. If he's not, then hopefully he'll have set us up to go on for the rest of the season. Yeah, and we'll wait and see. Just on the management situation, Sam Allardyce thinks Sean Dyche should be the manager. A lot of people touting Sam Allardyce, but Sam Allardyce feels like Sean Dyche should be the manager because of the pathway, almost as similar as David Moyes. Sam Allardyce is a very close friend of David Moyes. Feels like it should be the same thing, and David Moyes got success with Everton. Well, we'll wait and see. I think Sean Dyche will be in the running as one of the candidates that Everton will look at, but I'm sure they'll do the work in the next few weeks and pick the best man they think for the job, whether it be Sean Dyche, David Unsworth, Thomas Tuchel, or another. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Henry Onyekuru the Everton striker, obviously on loan at Anderlecht's been speaking again about the possibility of coming back in January. He just basically said he didn't know. He doesn't know what the future lies. Everton would have to get a special talent work permit, I believe, for him to come back in. I don't know whether they're going to try. I don't know whether there's any harm in trying. He's been called up for Nigeria. I think there's a good possibility he can go to World Cup, and maybe that would sway them. He's been playing well and scoring goals in Belgium. Again, I don't know whether that would sway them. But obviously he had a meeting with the club last month at Finch Farm. Not too much was disclosed about what was said in that, but again, it was referenced about January. So, I mean, it'd be brilliant for him to come in January. I think it'd give everyone a boost. If he was to come in January, we had the likes of Balassi, and we had the likes of Seamus Coleman and Ross Barkley possibly. I think that would, you know, there's 4 players straight away that could strengthen the squad. We don't know if he's ready for the Premier League, but certainly when you look at what Everton have got at the moment, what he could give us, certainly maybe off the left-hand side, that's where he seems to play for Anderlecht. He could play, you know, off the left-hand side and really aid and give pace to the Everton team. So, yeah, let's hope it can be done. Listen, beggars can't be choosers, can they, at the moment? We need players. We know we need the centre forward, and he's an Everton player at the end of the day, and if we can get him in, you know, that would be perfect. So we'll have to wait and see. The Everton under-23s play tonight against Swansea. It'll be interesting to see who plays, whether David Hennon goes back involved, whether Benny Beningri goes back involved, or whether they stay with the first team. I would probably think they would stay with the first team, or at least maybe Benny will, and David Hennon maybe might play, because obviously he wasn't involved the other night. And it'd be interesting to see at the weekend what happens with all those Ronald Koeman signings, who David Unsworth said he wanted to, you know, work them all out, see what makes them tick, he said. But if they're not involved, Sandro, Klassen, Martina, it does leave big gaps for some of those under-23 players to come in. So it'll be interesting to see what that team is tonight. Yeah, and that's about it for today. This has been the Everton News Daily. Big thanks to everyone. We got over 20,000 subscribers, so big thank you to everybody for getting us over that. Really, really, really chuffed with that, and proud that we've got over the 20,000 mark. I know now we get on to 25,000. We'll be nagging you for that as well. Anyway, thanks for watching the Everton News Daily. I'll see you later.